If you're looking for a fun, creative outlet while socializing and making new friends, look no further than the Ceramic Slipcasting Club, right?
Right.
Joining us to tell us more is Club President Gil Botta and Karen Casing. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
You brought some treasures with you. I see this. Let's dive in and talk about it. Tell us exactly what is slipcasting.
Well, it's a fun hobby and very creative. We pour liquid clay, which is called slip, into a mold, and we have about over 1,200 molds of shapes, sizes, and
wow,
seasonal decor.
Is that a lot of storage space that those molds take
Yes,
up?
yes. We have a lot storage. We have also down in the basement of Clubhouse 4, there is a few molds that we bring up periodically.
I see.
And we pour the liquid clay into the mold, let it set. You have to be patient. This craft is not to be done too fast.
Okay.
And then you take it out, you trim it, you let it dry. It goes for firing. It comes out as bisque, and then you can paint it, glaze it, and it goes back to the kiln for another final firing. And you have beautiful pieces like these, and that you see on the screen.
Sure.
And they are microwave safe, oven safe, dishwasher safe,
Is that
food
right?
safe.
Really?
Yes.
And so I assume that you have different molds for different seasons,
Oh yes.
right?
Oh yes.
And this little honey pot is adorable. It reminds me of the honeycomb pattern from Williams-Sonoma. They're very, very strong when the bees race,
Yes.
and they're adorable. So what would you do with that sort of vase? Is it for flowers, for plants, or for food service, or what would you use that for?
For flowers, I would
Sure.
say, yes.
Yeah.
This
Sure.
is a platter that you can use as food service.
I see.
And like you said, Halloween is coming up. We got lots of Halloween molds. Holidays are coming up, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and these are fun to make
Very
and give
fun.
away
I was
as
gonna say,
little
great
presents.
gifts.
Yes.
Great gifts.
Yes.
I love that. That
There,
would be
Yes.
right on the
adorable.
screen is the holiday plate that we did a workshop on.
How fun to decorate that with desserts and cookies and cupcakes and then
Precisely.
offer that as,
Yes.
as a gift to somebody.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
What a fun thing. So what exactly is the history of slipcasting?
Well, we have been in the village for a long, long time, and probably from 68 on, when there was one large room and we shared it with the potters and wood shop and some other clubs here. And then in 1974, when the Clubhouse 4 was inaugurated, we got our own little room, and it's been there. But I think slipcasting is pretty ancient, and it's been there for a long,
Seems
long
like it would
time.
be a very old
Yes.
traditional craft.
Yes.
That's kind of
Very
how
old
I
traditional
imagine
craft,
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. And then, so the molds, where do you get the molds from? Is it something that you order online, or?
You can order online if you want your own, but what we have here are donations that and I think in the 60s, I wasn't here at that time, but I'm sure we bought some from here, plus the emeritus classes that are conducted here from Saddleback. They periodically give us some molds because
wonderful.
the students use our premises to learn slipcasting also.
Is that right?
Yes.
Wow, so multidimensional. Well, tell us about your club membership.
Club membership. Yes, we are 88 members.
Okay.
Club membership fee is only $15 a year. Absolutely bargain.
Yes.
And we have demonstrations, workshops, and there's a very big fun event coming up on October 19th, and I will have Karen, who is our demo and workshop chairperson, to explain to you and give you the exciting news.
Okay, Karen, we'd love to hear it.
Because it takes time to create this, because you have to pour the slip and wait till it sets up, and then we are going to give people the back end experience of slip casting where we already have the bisque pieces. So then they just get to paint it. And impress their own creativity on the pieces. And it's going to be on Saturday, October 19th. There will be 2 sessions, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, for $20. We will offer a selection of bisque for them to choose, all of the instruction and materials that they will need, and we'll fire the pieces and let them know when it's ready, and everyone will have their own creative piece.
Their own Van Gogh, huh? Whatever.
And so when you say bisque, so that is the piece that has been removed from the mold
And fired once.
and fired once.
Correct.
And what is the time duration of that process?
If you walk in and you pour the clay, within 3 hours you have a clay piece that then has to dry.
And how long does it have to dry? Does it depend on the size?
Sometimes it depends on the size.
It also depends on the humidity in the air.
Yes.
But theoretically, the following day it could be dry enough to go into the kiln.
Okay.
Sometimes there's a backup waiting for the kiln, but let's say 2 days later you get your bisque piece.
Okay.
And then you decorate it, then it goes back into the kiln and it comes out ready to go.
Wow, sounds like fun. And people have access to all of the different paint colors, and they can do whatever they want.
Yes.
Correct.
With their
We sell
particular
everything you
piece.
need to do it from beginning to end.
And that's
We also have beginner classes that are conducted by one of our resident members.
Okay.
And she takes you right from lesson 1 to lesson 10 or 8, whatever she has it, and she gives you instructions, and it's a hands-on class. And she takes at the most 8, sometimes maximum 10 students at a time, because then it becomes too much to handle.
Right.
And it
But
is available to residents for no cost.
No
Is
cost.
that right?
Yes.
My goodness.
Only thing you need to buy is the beginner's kit.
Of course.
That's all.
Okay, and then what's the charge for that?
That is $65, which includes a gallon of clay, a bottle of glaze, and all the tools, the immediate basic tools that you will need to start off.
Wow, it sounds like such a fun, amazing time. And how long are the classes? How long did they last?
The beginner's classes last anywhere between 7 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
And it's from 11:30 in the morning till 4. Yes,
Wow,
because
long
it
days.
takes
Long
it is
days.
it's a full day.
Yeah.
Because you have to pour it, and like she said,
Okay.
you have to wait for it to dry and set.
It's
and
one
then
class
empty
a
out.
week.
It's one class a week, only on Tuesdays.
All right.
So it takes a little time.
I love it. Ladies, thank you so much for all of your information.
Thank you.
And
Thank you for having us.
folks, you need to sign up for this class. I think I'm going to, because it sounds like a lot of fun.
You should. We'll be happy to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From the Ceramic Slipcasting Club, Gil Bada, Karen Casing, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after these messages. You're watching This Day.